Hello. Welcome.
Why'd you say it like that?
Welcome to Hiram ASMR.
Welcome to ASMR. Today I'm giving you tingles while you sleep.
Welcome to Search and Record. I am Hiram, that's Carlos, and we're reviewing. What are we reviewing?
Today we're talking about what happened from the decade because it's gonna be 2020 and it's fucking mind-blowing that we're in a new decade now.
We just turned 24 also.
How old do you think we're gonna be when we finally figure shit out? Dead?
Alright, we're 75! I think we got our lives together now!
Graduated high school.
Yeah.
Like, that's big.
Of course.
Like, that's big.
Of course. You finished.
And
so.
then, I mean, we met before 2010, but like,
we met
in high school.
Late middle school.
Yeah, late middle school we met. But then in high school is when like everything developed because we had every class together for 4 years. More, yeah, right? Was it every class?
For high school.
Yeah, every class in high school. For 4 years straight, we had every single class together, and that kind of developed into what it is now.
Ask me the question. Ask me the question, Carlos. Carlos, ask me the question. Peer pressure! You expect to know things. Stop saying like, oh, I thought you would know, Hiram. You're educated.
How would you summarize your decade?
I got a word. I think I got a word for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And not in a negative way.
Okay. No, interesting.
I mean, it's interesting. Like, there's a lot that remember, there's a lot to go over.
Yeah, because
a lot can happen within a decade. So here's the thing, like, you know, as I look back on it, like,
so much happened.
Of course. You got middle school, you got high school, you got college, you got another college. We're doing Tyve.
Yeah.
There's so much to break down.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. You know, like a lot, because when you experience all these things, you know, either learn from them or a lot of either regrets. There's a lot to just break down when it comes to a decade. How about you? What's your word?
I want to say interesting as well, but I want to say it was very fucky.
It was very fucky?
It was fucky.
All right, why was it fucky?
Because this was the decade for me.
Okay.
Just this and then right? No, don't. Fuck! 2010 and then it goes like this, right?
Okay.
Just kind of a roller coaster and then like, oh, really good time.
And then just went. Don't hit. Are you okay?
It fucking
Are
plummeted.
you okay, Carlos?
It plummeted so
Okay.
hard, so quick. Since we graduated, the rest of 2014 was like really good because it's like we're done with school.
Of course.
We're in summer vacation. No one's really doing anything right now. Some people are going to college right away. Some people aren't. You didn't go right away.
No.
I
took a while.
I didn't. I was gonna go right away, and you were still looking for schools. That was a whole other thing that you went through, and I remember that you went through. It was a pain in the anus.
Here's the thing, like, it's just because, like, okay, so right after I finished, you know, I was preparing for the SATs. I was getting ready, but I feel like that was such a struggle.
Oh my god, you said the SATs. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Right?
Holy shit, I took the SATs. That was terrible.
Wait, how many times have you took it? Just once?
I took it once.
Once?
Because I took it once.
I took it 3 times.
Fuck, dude, you hate yourself for real, huh? Around end 2014, around the holidays, like November, I started vlogging. And that was such a huge part for me from 2014 to 2015, like midway close to the end of 2015. It was such a huge part because not only for me, but like I included you and everybody else and the friends.
Right, yeah.
It eventually became a normal thing.
I'm not gonna lie, those are probably my favorite moments.
Yeah, I
too.
love to say, man, this decade was the greatest. I graduated high school. I got a job. I made money. That is not what the fuck happened. I graduated high school. Did the whole vlogging thing for like a year.
Why? For a couple of colleges.
Oh, I got into college. I got accepted into Hunter
College. That's right.
I got accepted.
You wrote.
No, not even think. I got accepted into Hunter the second time I tried. And I got accepted into it wasn't a scholarship, but it was like they were gonna pay for one of my classes, which was an advanced like writing class.
Yeah.
I was gonna get in on that. And I was like, I'm going, it's a lot of work and a lot of time, and I'm gonna not be at home as much anymore. As soon as that happened, when everything went to shit. Financial aid wasn't accepted for me, family matter happened, and like I had a family member who got very, very sick, and I had to take care of shit at the house. So I pretty much had to take over everything at a young age. And then after a while, I got a job at Shittsville supermarket where I was there for a year. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I still
that screwed you
have
up.
nightmares.
That screwed you up.
Do you remember we would go to the Shamrock Bar?
I remember.
And I would just like stare into
every
nothingness.
story you told me. Every story you told me.
I drank so much between that job, man.
Pure shit. I remember you drank, you smoked. I mean, it was
drank, I smoked. Yeah. I was not okay.
It was not.
I was not okay. And then kind of skipping over some other shit, we started Tyve like last year. right?
Oh, that was a good achievement.
You started last year.
Got it out the door.
Going into New Year, I'm a person who's horrified of thinking everything's gonna be good, everything's gonna be great. I'm gonna work on this, work on that, everything's gonna work fine, because my brain is so used to something being thrown into it and fucking things up. You know what I want you to talk about, so they
What?
understand how you went from getting into college to where you are now, because you adjusted well, I guess, right?
Well, okay, so right now, I just told you, like, readapting was probably the hardest thing. No, yeah, so, like, right after high school, I finished. I went into a bit of a depressive state, because, like, you know, I wanted to get into a college, just anything that can help out. So I retook the SATs so many times, like 3 times, I think.
I remember.
So I took a class for it, too, and that did help a bit, but it didn't get me enough to get me through the door.
No.
So I think it was my dad that recommended, like, oh, why don't you just try, Borehamwood Community College, like, they'll, like, it's, they have an opening here for the semester, and I'm just like, yeah, I guess that would work out. It's in the city, it's close, I don't have any problem with it. And yeah, so after that, I just, I feel like my best experiences came from that place. Like, it was great. I was able to, just feel a little comfortable. Like, it took some getting used to. The first semester was kind of a struggle. Like,
oh my god, the first semester.
I told you, right?
Dude, man, the amount of
okay, so here's the thing.
times,
I was anemic.
God.
I was anemic that semester. Like, I was skipping lunch. I was skipping breakfast too. Like, I wasn't eating. I was just trying to just focus on everything that needed to get done and just out of the way. But, like, clearly, like, it was showing. Like, I was tired. And, like, my parents even noticed this, too. Like, I was just kind of, like, I was just getting tired. I wasn't passing out or anything, but I was just really tired.
Very unhealthy.
And they were looking at me like, why are you so tired?
You were unhealthy. You were just unhealthy.
Pretty much. So, like, they took me to, like, I went to the doctor. Mm-hmm. So, like, and, like, I don't know if it was, she told me, like, my cell count was, like, really low. So... Mm-hmm. And that was the reason. So, I took iron pills, that helped out a bit, and I started eating, because it was just that difficulty of just kind of getting used to, because this is the first semester, keep in mind, and this is a new experience. This isn't high school anymore. You're now, like, trying to take responsibility of everything that's being thrown at you, especially when it comes to classes, because I took a math class, and I'm just fucking, I don't like math. I don't.
You had a moment for a second?
Like, I remember it. I remember the professor just took out the whip and just started... No, that didn't happen.
Oh, fuck.
But then eventually, after that semester, that's when things started getting a little better. I was enjoying, the people around me. I made some friends. I've learned...
You shot some short
way
films?
More, huh?
You shot some shorts? Yeah, short films
couple
on there?
Couple, I think like 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I helped out with other projects as well. But also, like, I've learned so much more. I learned a lot more about film. Than I thought I would. Because, like, here's the thing, like, I thought I knew most of the stuff that tackled film, but when it came to this, like, a lot there was so much to take in, but it was great. It was wonderful. Then after BMCC, so then I just took a year and a half off. I wanted to find work, some experience, and I did.
You did, yeah.
Got an internship out of it. Tyve. We did Tyve. That was definitely the best thing.
Huge.
That was the best thing. Literally, that made...
I don't think anyone really notices that we started Tyve forever ago.
Yeah,
but we never did anything with it.
It's true. We're going, like, we had this planned during the beginning... this is the beginning of, like, high school. I remember it was, like, the beginning of high school. That's when we started planning it out slowly. Because
we noticed we had the same interests of, like, we both want to make videos. We don't really know how, because it's, like...
Here's the thing, because, like, I thought about this channel... Yeah. And we both started building it up little by little about what we can do, what we can incorporate, and we had this planned out for a long time.
It took so long, man.
And then eventually, like, it took a while, but then now, last year, very recently, so like last year, like, we got it out the door, and it was great, and that was a good feeling, because something that you planned out for a long time finally being launched.
You know what's crazy?
The best
what's crazy
world,
about the whole Tyve thing is that even though we're technically in the 2nd season, and this is a year after we first initially started, we haven't even scratched the surface on what we're going to do with the channel. What was your favorite episode so far?
Pumpkin challenge.
That's your favorite stuff?
Pumpkin carving. I love that. You don't know how... Oh, I love that episode.
You wanna know why that episode's really fucking good? was we didn't plan a goddamn thing.
It's true,
We
we didn't.
went to Party City, and then we just said, let's just carve pumpkins, and I'll carve a giant dick on mine, and you carve some fucky face on yours. I mean, mine's is the conjoined twins challenge, which I want to try.
That's another favorite of mine too. That's another favorite of mine.
That's my favorite because my videos are. I love the videos where when I'm editing it, I'm laughing. Because if I'm laughing at it, I'm okay with it.
I noticed the games are our favorite.
Yeah, because it's just because there's so much. We're just doing stuff, and it creates so much content that we're not aware of because we don't script shit. We don't really plan it.
We outline it, but we don't really write it down.
We roughly outline it by saying, "Let's try this," and then we try it. Oh man, we should get a porn star on the show. I've been wanting that since we started the channel.
I think you mentioned that.
I want a porn star
in an earlier episode. Make me your whore.
Donate to me on Patreon.
Okay, go ahead.
We should start a Patreon just so we can pay rent. What was like your best day ever?
Wow.
Yeah.
The best day ever?
What was your best day ever in the decade? What was your best day ever?
In the decade?
Yeah, man.
Within the decade?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hombre. No, but I mean, if you have to think too hard about it, then it's not your best day ever. There's gotta be one thing that just pops in your head when you think of best day ever.
Best day ever.
Best day ever. Did you go to the zoo or some
I
shit? I don't know.
Best day ever.
I know my best day ever.
What's your best day
When
ever?
we started Tyve.
Yeah, that
Like
was
when we actually shot, not the first video, but when we shot like a few videos in a row. Remember? We were just shooting a video like almost every week and we were planning shit out.
You know something? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have. I really.
You gotta have a best day ever, my guy. You have to.
Does it have to
It's
be
gotta be
the best day ever? Like the best day ever? Because there's a lot of. No, think about
Just
it.
pick something.
Huh?
Pick something.
I prefer that. Just pick something.
Just pick something.
Not just. All right. Like. Okay. So definitely meeting you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like you.
You met us
Dylan,
before 2010. You met us way before. You met us like 2 years before the.
Oh yeah, we
the
just
decade.
mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah, we
All right. This is time. So thank you for watching.
Melting.
All right. So we're gonna.
What happened in the within 10?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait. No. Let me just.
I swear. Yes.
I lost my virginity.
Thank you so much for watching for the first season and second season of Tyve Productions. We are still developing ideas for the show, and Search and Record is very important to the both of us, and something we want to continue working with in the new year.
That's
so
right.
I hope you stick around. I hope you subscribe if you enjoyed it. Even though we have a very, very small sub count and very small view count, we know some people who watch who aren't even our friends, which is fucking crazy. People who aren't even our friends.
But we're thankful for you guys.
Like people who we don't even know are like, I get comments where it's like, I don't know who the fuck that is. That's weird,
right?
It's like
just like, wow, you
you don't know
you
me
like us,
and you
what? I've never been loved before.
Yeah, but seriously, that's fucking amazing, and we want to, especially within the new year, kind of build something out of this for
That's
real. So we're gonna work really hard. Hard. I don't know where this is gonna go. This could go anywhere. This could go.
Only time will tell.
This can get somewhere, or this can be nothing. This can literally get up to maybe another 10 subscribers, and then we just quit.
We'll have to see.
I don't fucking know.
We'll just have to see.
You tell me.
They can't tell you.
Tell me.
They can't predict.
Tell
it.
me right now.
They can't predict what's gonna happen.
Shit, tell me right.
No,
Tell me right
don't
now.
talk to him. Don't talk to him. Trust
you
me.
better.
No. Babe, it ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it.